Hello and welcome to A Very Curious Place. I already got 3 of my reviews done. I'm looking at it today. She's in a bit of a mood. It's Astrid. She's been so quiet until now. Astrid, stop it! She's been so quiet up until now. Today's review, we're going to be talking about the Netflix original series, Umbrella Academy. Now, I don't know why. Sorry, just checking in, Grace. I don't know why or what made me think that this was going to be a movie. Hi, Grace. What you doing? You're a very good guard dog. You're good security. Awesome job, Mama. She likes a little positive reinforcement. So, she says I love positive feedback. So, but yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a movie. It clearly says on Netflix that it's a series, but I had it in my head that it was a movie, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a good movie. When I saw this originally, I was thinking it's kind of like Marvel DC-ish, and I was thinking it kind of sounds like it reminds me of kind of like a different version of like X-Men. You know, that was kind of the way, you know, from the trailer and the explanation, the little thing that they had on Netflix, that's kind of what it made me think of. But then I watched it and I was like, oh, it's a series. Like, many episodes. And one of the things I hate, I know this probably does not bother anybody else but me. It might bother some people. Is when you have a show that's in the present and then it goes back to the past. Then it goes back to the present, then back to the past, then to the present, then to the future, then back to the past, then to the future, then back to the present, then back to the past. I can't stand that. It drives me absolutely insane. I have a hard time keeping up with everything, and I have a little bit of an attention thing. So when you start zooming around and I'm sitting here trying to figure out, is this with the past, or is this the future, or is this another dimension? And yes, that's a problem in this. It's I don't know if it was another dimension, because you don't know. Are they still in the same dimension? Are they in the past? Are they in the future? Are they in the present? Where are they? I think had this been a movie, I would have actually really liked it. But it's not a movie. It's a series. I have made it almost through the entire first season of the series, and I've got to say, I may not make it all the way through. I may not. Yeah, please ignore. I got a little thing on my eye. I think I scratched it during my sleep. Anyway, but yeah, I hit a point in the series, this season 1, that I was just like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to stop and put it up for a while, because I don't think I can watch anymore. Hear all the birds? Every time they do this, I feel like, you know, Tippi Hedren. Some of you will get that, some of you won't. But yeah, I had to kind of put it up after a while. I watched a lot of it. I really did. But I hit a point where I was just like, they were really starting to flip back and forth a lot. And I was just like, okay, no, I can't do it. There are some shows that do this really well. For example, Bird Box is one of those shows that did, you know, scenes from the past and the present very well. They did. I loved Bird Box. It kept my attention. The flipping back to the past and back to the future did not bother me at all. Or not to the future, to the present. It didn't bother me at all. In fact, I actually liked it because it gave you an idea of, what had been going on. So I didn't mind it in the Bird Box. I actually liked it. It was good. Even in Polar, where they did like little flashbacks of the past, I was good with that. In this one, though, it gave me a headache. It was so much back and forth, back and forth. It was I felt like a freaking yo-yo. I did. Up, down, back, forth, up. No. Just thinking about it starts to make my head hurt. Then again, that could be the weather. Who knows? But yeah, I didn't care for that. I really wanted to like this because I am a huge Marvel DC fan. I love Marvel and DC. I love comic books. I've never been that big into the X-Men, but Batman, not Affleck's. All other Batmans but Affleck's. I don't know why they thought Affleck would be a good Batman, but they were wrong. It was a sacrilege is what it was, having Affleck as Batman. But yeah, so like Batman, the Iron Man, all of those series, all that stuff. I mean, even back in the days when, it was the old cartoony Batman, Gee Willikers Batman, even that. I can't do anything with that. But yeah, I love that, So I was really hoping for something good I was really hoping for this to be good. I really was. I was really hoping that I would love it and it would be awesome. I don't love it. It's not awesome. And I have to honestly say that I don't think I like it. I'll tolerate it. I would tolerate it to finish it, just to say I finished it, I gave it a shot, now I'm done. So I may finish season 1. I probably will not go to a season 2. If they have a season, I probably won't watch season 2. If I were to watch any more of this show, it would honestly be for one character. And I thought, when I watched the previews, that character would probably be Ellen Page's character. Because I remember Ellen Page from Hard Candy, when she first, back years ago. Because I loved her in Hard Candy. Haven't watched her in anything else since. But I loved her in Hard Candy. But it wasn't, because I honestly, her character is so bleh. It's so just blah. It's just so, ugh, that, there's nothing special. And the one character, oddly, that would make me maybe watch this more would be the character named Klaus. And it's funny because that wouldn't have been what I would have thought. But I love that character. I think he's hilarious. I think he's the most colorful one out of all of them. Quite honestly, the other characters, this sounds terrible to say, but the other characters, I think they're just sad more than anything. I think that's it. I think the other characters are they're just sad. And not like, I think they're bad characters. I think they're really just sad characters. Their lives are kind of sad. Everything about their existence is kind of sad. I mean, the only You know, I mean, just if you were just kind of look at them on the surface, oh, that seems kind of exciting, you know. One of them's a movie star, and one of them was living on the moon. I'm not ruining anything. This is all like in the first episode. Um, and one of them, plays in an orchestra, and you know, no, yeah, I mean that seems exciting until you start to look deeper, and then you're like, oh my God, these are sad people. These characters are sad people. They're sad, joyless people. And it's just kind of like, oh, it sounds terrible. I know, but that's, I watch shows. I don't know if anybody else, but I watch shows to take me away from the real world, to take me away from my problems. I have to deal with my problems enough on my own. I don't need to watch a movie that reminds me of all the crap I already have to deal with in my life. This kind of reminds me of that. I mean, you've got parental issues, and you've got, relationship issues, and all these, this trauma. And it's just like, this is kind of depressing. It just is. Is there action and adventure to it? A little bit, yeah, but not enough to make up for the fact that these are some damn depressing people. Honestly, aside from Klaus, I don't know if you've seen the trailers that show the two people in the masks shooting stuff up. Aside from Klaus, those are two of my other favorite characters, and what's really sad about it is they're sad too. They're sad people. They're sad people that complain about their job and, complain about their life, and they're just looking for a little quiet existence, and it's like, oh my God. Really? Really? Come on. Seriously? Oh, Lord. So, as much as I wish I could give Netflix Umbrella Academy 2 thumbs up, I can't. I'm gonna give it a thumb down and a thumb to the side because I do like Klaus. I do like Klaus, and I like the premise or the idea of the series. I just don't like the way it was executed. So I like the idea, but I don't like how it was executed. So I'll give it thumb down, one thumb to the side. I know some people are really going to love it. Some people are just going to rave about it. I'm not one of those people. If you like the comic book stuff, you'll probably like this. Give it a shot. See what you think. Let me know. I'm assuming some people will actually like it, but I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot more complaints about it than anything else. That's just my thought on it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't really recommend it. It's not awesome like I thought it would be. It's just kind of depressing. I got my own parental issues. I don't need to watch somebody else deal with their parental issues. I can do that in my own life. Relationship traumas, yeah, got that too. Don't need to do that in a movie. So, yeah. But if that type of stuff doesn't bother you, then you might actually love this. If you would like to like and subscribe, that would be awesome, and I would love you even more than I do for watching, because I love you for watching. This would just make me love you more, and it would mean a lot. As always, much love from Monty in a very curious place. Stay strange, sweeties. Bye.